Hello, this is Matthew Robert Payne. This is a video called Influencing Your World for Christ, and that's the title of one of my books that I wrote. I live a pretty different life. I interact with people in an amazing way. I always sharing my faith in casual conversation. When I talk to people, I tell them stories about my life and what I'm up to. It helps in conversations to be able to say that you're a writer and you're writing several books, and people ask you what sort of book are you writing, and I'm able to say that I'm writing a book interviewing God and listening to God's answers to questions. But all along my life, for the last 15 years since I've been writing books, there's always been a spiritual subject, always a Christian subject in my books. So I'm able to share that with people. My mother taught me something. She had a way of talking to non-Christians in a way that she was sharing her faith in Jesus with them. She'd tell stories of Jesus told me this, or the Holy Spirit told me that, or she'd just share things about Jesus in her normal conversation, and I picked that up from her. And when I speak to unbelievers, Jesus comes into the conversation, and my what I'm doing in my books comes into the conversation, and I just naturally am transparent in all I say and do, and this can be attractive. So um, I wrote a book with the same name as this video, Influencing Your World for Christ. And it's a wonderful book. I've got five books that I wrote on evangelism. And if you look up Influencing Your World for Christ, you'll find that there's five books in a series on that book page on Amazon. My books are 99 cents, and I encourage you to get that book. Um, uh, you can uh, you can drastically change people's lives by shifting the way you do things, the way you operate, and you can shift the way that you do things and the way you operate by reading this book and getting some examples out of this book and changing the way you speak and interact with people. I truly love people. I'm a person who doesn't have an agenda. I don't start a relationship with a non-Christian with the goal of saving them. And the non-Christian knows that. The non-Christian knows that I'm simply talking about my faith, but I'm not trying to convert them. I'm not trying to influence them to say a prayer. I'm not trying to get them to come to church. And it's a real talent to be able to live a life and mix with ordinary people and different people, and not have an agenda to try and save them. And it's an outlook that I hope that most people can take on board. So I've got a book called 13 Tips to Becoming the Light of Christ, which is another of the five books. I've got a book called Prophetic Evangelism Made Simple, which shows you how to use the gift of prophecy to spread the gospel, and how to encourage people, lift them up, and bless them through prophetic words for them. And in Australia, it may be different to America, where you probably are, but in Australia, 95% of the people don't go to church. So when I'm prophesying over strangers, there's a good chance that they don't go to church and they're not a Christian. So I can really model prophecies in a way that they're not overly religious, but they're very encouraging for the person. So I hope that you can go from here to Amazon and buy that book and be encouraged by the book. And I hope that you can like this video and comment on this video. Let me know what you think. Are you a person who is comfortable with witnessing, or do you need some encouragement on how to do it properly? And you'll find that encouragement in my book. God bless.